We have our first Ghost Town ghoul, and we're concerned that she won't actually show up in the video. So if you don't see her,
know that I'm here. We're still working on it. That doesn't mean you get out of your ghoul work. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask you to rattle some chains.
okay.
Yeah, that chain to rattle. Give me a little ghost lick.
Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. I have to work on that a little. This is like the fifth take of this because Maria is a little bit shorter than I am. So I'm trying to kneel down a little bit. So it is opening day of Knott's Spooky Farm. I'm here with Miss Doolittle.
Hi everyone, happy Halloween.
So we made it through opening weekend of Knott's Scary Farm. Now it's Spooky Farm, which is a daytime event for the family and kids. The kids can trick-or-treat in Ghost Town. There's a few different ride overlays that are Halloween themed. There's some cool shows, including the Bob Baker Marionette.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Halloween one?
No.
It's a really good show. Well, you can watch last year's on YouTube, and you can watch this year on YouTube.
Okay.
The Funnel Cake vlog.
Oh, on the Funnel Cake vlog. Okay.
And a bunch of different fun activities for the family. There's some ghouls roaming Ghost Town, some friendly ghouls, so
Yes,
we'll
happy
see them.
friendly ghouls.
So come to Calico Park in the middle
And they give
of
out
the park.
candy.
The ghoul, yes.
Yeah.
I already had a Snickers and a Mr. Good bar.
Oh,
even though it's just for
candy?
even though it's just for kids, you know.
Where's my candy?
You know, I turn on the charm a little bit. So Maria said I look completely different today, and what it is, it's these glasses. I forgot my sunglasses and stopped on the Dollar Tree up here on Beach.
Dollar Tree.
And this is the only pair they had that weren't red or orange or were like
I'm
leopard
like, you
print.
don't look like yourself.
They were the only ones that weren't leopard print. So this is what we got today. So let's go on this adventure here in Spooky Farm, and Maria's gonna have to stay behind because she has a booth to work.
There you go.
Happy Halloween from Knott Radio.
Hello, all you groovy ghosts and ghouls. Knott Radio is on the air. Whew, I'm Ricky Mortis.
And I'm Donna Dead, coming to you live from the boardwalk.
We're here to bring you news, sports, traffic, and weather.
Well, we spin all your favorite spooky Halloween hits.
Part of Knott's Spooky Farm is trick-or-treating for the kids. So when you come in the front gate, the little ones get a bag to go trick-or-treating throughout Ghost Town. And the Gold Mine Trail, which is backstage just past the Ghost Rider exit. This area is used for Merry Farm last year. The Boysenberry Festival is open at night for Scary Farm. Almost said Spooky Farm again. So come back here, you can find all the trick-or-treat trail booths, and there's usually someone at them handing out candy. This one is kind of on autopilot.
It's Knott Radio.
Voted #1 among witches and warlocks alike.
We have some Halloween Snoopies and Halloween ears, Snoopy ears. So in Calico Square, you can decorate a pumpkin, and they range from $6 to $8, depending on which one you choose. This top row is $8, and the bottom two rows are $6. We do these every year, so we'll probably do this maybe this weekend. Just waiting for the great pumpkin. You can also decorate a cookie. We did this last year as well, and there's a video that we have decorating the pumpkins and the cookies are $8. When you decorate a pumpkin, you get to pick it out and then pick the face and decorations that you want from this little pumpkin patch here. As I mentioned earlier, there are several ride overlays during Spooky Farm and at night for Scary Farm too. The Calico Candy Mine Ride is an overlay here, and you're gonna sing the song. I'm just gonna warn you in advance.
Somebody hand me my pickaxe and my toothbrush. So much sweeter than silver. I got more than one sweet toothbrush, I'll tell you.
There is also the Halloween Hootenanny on the Timber Mountain Log Ride, so make sure you check this out. This is another one that has a theme song written by Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies that you're going to be singing all day long. I warned you in advance. but the ride is a lot of fun. Now we're going to show you the inside of the Calico Candy Mine Ride, and then we're going to show you the ride here on the Timber Mountain Log Ride. But they have put up a sign this year that says no phones or loose articles. So the video that we took was actually from last year. Please abide by all safety and rule guidelines when you come to Knott. Make sure you follow and do not film on the ride. So again, what we're showing you was from last year. And at that time we were allowed to film on the ride, so that's where this clip is from. So let's check it out.
Please secure your hats and remain seated with your back against the backrest.
The Grand Sierra Scenic Railroad in Camp Snoopy also has a Spooky Farm overlay called Trip to Camp Spooky, but it looks like they're working on the engine to the train right now, so we'll come back a little bit later. But this is a fun ride. Is that a Halloween Pikachu?
Yes, it is. I like to call it a Pikachu.
A Punkachu. There you go. That you're not going to see every day. It even has like a Miss Doolittle hat on the top. It needs a pumpkin pie hat. We need to go get it one. Entrance to the Wave Swinger is now over at the exit because the whole section of Fiesta Village near the entrance is now closed and under construction. Now, I just met up with Adventures with David, and I told him we're probably only 2 of maybe 4 people that actually care about these work walls and are actually peeking through the holes looking. But Fiesta Dog was gutted, wasn't it? That was quick, because it was there over the weekend. So they're moving fast on this.
Yeah, it's an old, like when they say overhaul, they mean
literally overhauling everything.
Oh, man.
Thanks for being here, everybody, on our very first day. This is the opening day. We're happy to be a part of Knott's Spooky Farm. That's what this is called, the daytime. And we want to remind everybody that we're going to have younger horrifying creatures here today. Every day we do this. Is it 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock is the big festival. It's called the Cavalcade, the Halloween Cavalcade, and well, we're the headliners. So, yeah. You play the role.
Everybody was making fun of my glasses, so I just went to factory store and got a new pair. How are these? Are they better? Maybe just a little bit. So make sure you stop in here at the livery stable the end of Main Street in Ghost Town to check out the creepy critters of Calico. Now, all the little critters inside have been rescued, so if they look like they have some scarring or they look a little rough around the edges, it's because they had been rescued and are being cared for. So keep that in mind when you go inside. That's a very nice dog.
Lulu, my dog.
How old is Lulu?
Lulu's 3.
300? Or just 3? 3. Oh, nice dog. Nice dog.
Thank you. She's a miniature golden.
A golden doodle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Cameo Kane!
Ghost Town Halloween Society's Calico Carnival Costume Cavalcade. And now, Please give a rowdy and ruckus round of applause for Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
Howdy, hello you goblins and ghosts and whatnot. If you feel like dancing around with us, we don't mind whatsoever. If you feel like moving and grooving, well, I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from the slab began to arise, and then suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard slide. He did the mash. It caught on in the fly. The monster mash.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guests who know a thing or two about Halloween. Seriously, folks, when it comes to tricks and treating, they are professionals. Put your hands together for Dr. Frankenstein's monster, Johnny Brown.
Hello, everyone. Glad to see ya. Next up is the wickedest witch of Calico, spooky, scary, and sassy, Lucy McBeth. Hello, everybody.
And last, certainly not least,
in your finest of Halloween apparel.
I think it's high time we got down to this cavalcade to show off all these hobgoblins and all these ghouls and all these monsters.
Oh, that is an excellent idea. Yes, indeed, Judge. Please join us, everyone. Join our hosts and hostesses in forming a large circle around the park.
At 4 o'clock each day of Spooky Farm, there is a costume cavalcade for children and adults. Adults can wear costumes during the day, and the Peanuts characters help. Oh, we're in the way here. So each day of Spooky Farm at 4 o'clock, there is a Halloween cavalcade for children and adults in their costumes. Adults can come during the day in costumes and participate in the cavalcade hosted by, I see a Beetlejuice behind me, hosted by Crazy Kirk, Judge Roy Bean, Cameo Kate, and then your favorite Peanuts characters.
Spooky Halloween.
You're listening to Knott Radio. It's not radio.
It's that time of year again. Time for the annual candy corn harvest. Each year we document this year's crop, and this year was no exception. We go live to Shady Acres Farm, and our reporter in the field, Skelly Clarkson, for all the dirt on what has become a trick-or-treating staple. Skelly!
Thanks, Ricky.
That is it from opening day of Knott's Spooky Farm. Runs Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through Halloween, including Halloween Day. As you saw, tons of shows. Make sure you see the Bob Baker Marionettes and the Birdcage Theater, the Great Pumpkin Palooza and Camp Snoopy. You see Crazy Kirk on the main stage, plus do all the rides. The train was not open today. The Camp Snoopy train looked like they were having some technical difficulties, but check that out when you come. Also the log ride, the mine ride. There's a ton of spooky themed foods. There's a whole video on that. I'll put a link down in the description. Plus do the trick-or-treating for the kids, see all the decorations, meet the ghouls, see the creepy critters. Ton of stuff to do here. Family-friendly events for Halloween for Knott's Spooky Farm. Like I said, it's Thursdays through Sundays and Monday, Halloween Day through Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and follow on social media at The Funnel Cake Blog on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Oh, and Knott's Spooky Farm is included with daytime admission. It is not a separately ticketed event. So if you have an annual pass or you're buying a day ticket, all the activities are included with the exception of like the pumpkin decorating and stuff like that. But all the rides, the trick-or-treating for the kids, the shows, everything is included with your ticket for Knott's Spooky Farm. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the fall.